Today we're going to be replacing the sway bar link on a 1991 Buick Park Avenue Ultra. They tend to rust off and break. My car has 150,000 miles on it. So, first thing you need to do is start lifting your car up. Before you get the tire all the way off the ground, you're going to want to loosen your lug bolts, or lug nuts. Just give them a quick twist. You don't need to take them off yet. So now that our lug nuts are loose and our tire's off the ground, I'm just going to go ahead and take them all off. There we go. I can just pull the wheel. If it doesn't come off, give it a firm kick to the top, like that. Roll it out of the way and put it somewhere where it's not going to fall on and you want to roll into the street or something stupid like that. Back over here, we see the sway bar link right here. So there it is. You can see it's still connected on this side. On the other side it snapped right off because of rust. It's usually a good idea to replace them in pairs so you don't have to do it again.
What are the signs of a broken sway bar?
Well, you'll be driving along and every bump you hit you'll hear it clunk. Either that or the front end of your car will start bobbing when you've hit a dip. But if replacing these, if one's not broken, you shouldn't do either of those things. If both are still good, then you might want to check your shock. Usually these are rusted on as tight as they can possibly be. So I'm going to cut the top of the bolt off with a Dremel and hammer the rest out. That's what I ended up doing on the other side since the top of the bolt had busted off, so I had nothing to hold it.
Well guys, we got that nut off, well cut it off. And it was under a little bit of pressure, so when it came off, it really came off.
Yeah, so do like I did on the other side. Put this under here, if it'll fit. Like so. And just lift it up.
Now that's just a standard jack out of a car, right?
Yep. I've got two of them, but if you're kind of short, you can go buy a $20 floor jack. That'll work just as well. Okay, now for reassembly. Start with your bolt. Bolt head down. First put on one of these washers. Then one of the rubber pieces with this side up. Pull it all the way down like that. Now I'm going to put it in here. Yeah, record from that side. Can you see the screen? Here, you can turn the screen.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so I'm going to put it in from the bottom right here. And if you look in between, up on the top here, up, can you see my finger? Okay. Now I'm going to put on another one of these rubber pieces with the weird ring side down. Then one of the washers.
Oops.
Can you see?
That was, yeah.
Okay, then one of the washers, cup side down. Then there's a sleeve. It's metal, like this. Like that. Now I can push it up a little further. Now I need to put on another ring. Another rubber thing, this time with the weird ring side up. Then push it up into the sway bar, if you can see it. Alright. There. Now on the top, rubber thing again, ring side down. Then your washer on the top. I need to lift up the suspension a little more, but you get the idea. Okay, so now I'm tightening everything up. From what I read online, looks like you can just keep tightening it until it stops, or you don't want to tighten it anymore. There is an end to the threads, so that's what I'm going to do.
And you definitely want to go a little tighter than finger tight.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, this is a special nut that's on here. It's kind of indented in the middle, so it acts like a lock nut of some kind. And in case you're wondering, yes, it's normal for the rubber to squish like that. Yay, we're finally almost done. Now I can put my wheel back on.
Now when you put your wheel on, you want to finger tighten all the lug nuts, then tighten them up evenly. Don't just crank one down and then crank the other one down. Try and go in a star pattern. And check them after a couple 100 miles or so, because with some alloy rims, they can get loose again. So just double tighten them, or tighten them later.